Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And the Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Nebraska's offense takes the field for the first time today. And this guy is a big-time star. Just an electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. He's going to go for a big one. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Nicholson. Throws for the tight end. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he tried to pin them deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the counter. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You can't.
Snags it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing 1 interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me, I will run my quarterback.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes his connection.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. You're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Huskers moving quickly to the line.
At the 20. Brings up second down.
Looking to pass on second down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Gets it to the back. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He'll pull it down. He's not going to get... Short on fourth down. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. Throws to the back. That's a live ball. And the defense has it there, going the other way.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Give to the running back. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw on third. Got it in the middle. It's Lawrence. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Huskers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously...
And that pass intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down.
691, Gators score. Here we go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They move the tight end all over. The give to the tailback. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Dances away from one. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 7. Wide out in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back. A first down for the offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete on the right side. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for space. It's Strong. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offense.
Looking for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Indiana, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Line getting set on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Unleashes it. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's looking to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly.
Unit up for first down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense lining up quickly. The inside handoff. Makes one man miss. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Gets away. Going to try to get it himself. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. And the Huskers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. He's got it. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
It's
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming after him. And they got him for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Looking left. He makes a catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Here we go. Roll it.
On second down, he'll fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more snap coming before halftime. Going up top on first down. Going deep. Snags it on the right. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look.
Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Discards a man. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Now the pitch. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. On the move. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense...
Touchdown, Nebraska! And the punishment has been extended. Well, Little Red's probably